Hi, good day everyone. Once again, this is Mo, and this is another day for another War Legends video. And for today's video, we'll be doing a quick battle review about Fallas versus Kaby. And there you go. You can see that Fallas and Kaby were able to finish training their first fighting unit. You can see that Kaby right here do have his gun. Meanwhile, we can see one swordsman coming from Fallas, and you can see that Fallas is trying to be aggressive against Kaby right here. But yeah, you can see also that Kaby were able to upgrade his citadel to tier 2. Meanwhile, we can see the swordsman of Fallas trying to gather some information regarding to the base layout of Kaby. Okay, there is one totem of orcs. It seems that Kaby will be going for the orcish technology. Meanwhile, Fallas will be going for the dwarven forge or the dwarven technology. So I think it is safe to assume that Fallas will be going for Baron for the first hero. Okay. And the workshop. So we might be able to see some Warg Riders and Aeronauts. That kind of army composition for Kaby. Meanwhile, we have here Fallas. Okay, we might be able to see some Warsmith and helicopters for the early and mid game from Fallas. And as of the moment, you can see that Fallas is trying to take over the manual right here by defeating the fire elemental on the lower part of the map. Meanwhile, Kabyrage were able to take over the manual on the upper part of the map. So as of the moment, as of now, there is not yet any major fights occurring to these two players. But yeah, as you can see, Fallas is going for Baron. Meanwhile, we can see that Kabyrage is going for Croc. And I think, there we go, we have Aeronaut and a Warg Rider that is being trained right now. I just noticed that Kaby and Fallas didn't utilize the double barracks. I don't know if that is not the meta anymore, or am I just outdated, or did I miss something? So if I missed something, can you kindly explain to me why these players are not going for double barracks right now? Because I always go for double barracks, but upon looking or viewing this battle, I just noticed that Fallas and Kaby didn't go for double barracks. So yeah, if you would like, can you explain it to me to the comment section, so I'll be updated to what is going on in game. But don't get the wrong idea, I still play. It is just that I'm still using the double barracks strategy, so I can like gather more troops faster, like the Warsmith and the swordsmen and archers for the light faction. And there you go, we can see that Fallas trying to fight against Kaby right now, trying to pull back his units. But unfortunately, this Warg Riders ignores this Warsmith and Swordsman and goes straight against Baron. And you can see Croc did shout did shout it against this Warsmith and bunch of helicopters. And now Fallas is trying to move back to his base, but fortunately for Fallas, Kaby didn't push that fight. Well, I think Kaby doesn't have any enough firepower or enough units to do a siege against Fallas. But yeah, as you can see right here, we have one guardsman now being trained, and now he's on the battlefield. And we can see here a factory number 2 or tier 2. Tower of Mana farm. Meanwhile, the barracks is now being upgraded to tier 2, and also altar of heroes. And I think that is the same for Fallas. So yeah, as you can see right here, Fallas is going for Gilbert for his second hero. So it seems that Fallas is still trying to bolster up his army. Meanwhile, Kabyrage is trying to secure the treasure chest on the middle of the map. And there you go, one Firefly down, trying to spy on Kaby. And I think Qualfalis will be giving this treasure chest to Cabby with no challenges. Okay, one axe master or axe thrower. Okay, Qualfalis is now moving against or towards Cabby, and meanwhile Cabby were able to sense that and now also moving towards to Qualfalis army. And as you can see, Cabby is now pushing against Qualfalis, and Qualfalis right now is trying to retreat. It seems that the target of Cabby right now is Baron, but unfortunately these Warg Riders are just too weak against the guardsmen of Qualfalis, and there is one bike rider, and I think Baron can take down this aeronaut, and I don't think this Axe Master will be able to do anything right now, and I think they are now outnumbered by Qualfalis army. Okay, I think this fight did go for Qualfalis. Okay, the third batch of chests is now spawning soon. Okay, it seems that Qualfalis is now moving towards the treasure chest near to Cabby. It seems that he is planning to claim both of the treasure chests on the left side and the right side. Meanwhile, I think Cabby right here needs to increase the number of his units so he can take over the at least one chest or at least fight against Qualfalis. And there you go, one drill. Okay, we can see that Qualfalis is now fighting against Cabby, and he did use the scroll of protection. Meanwhile, Cabby did use the fire ring or ring of fire, I'm sorry about that, and now trying to resist Qualfalis army. But I don't think that Cabby's army is enough. You can see we can see that Qualfalis do outnumber the army of Cabby right here, and these three bikers are just doing a free hit against that drill. Okay, so it seems that Qualfalis will be able to take over or at least claim the chest on the right side and on the left side, and that is two chests. Meanwhile, I think Cabby did lose a lot of units trying to claim that one chest. And there you go. This drill, it seems that he's going for the base of Qualfalis.
Our forces are under attack.
And I think Cabby will be able to take over the manual on the bottom part of the map, but I think that would not matter because you can see that Qualfalis is now moving against this Napalm tower to take over the manual on the upper part of the map. But yes, you can see right here the drill did took the manual on the bottom part of the map. Meanwhile, Qualfalis were able to take over the manual on the upper part of the map, and I think Cabby is trying to reclaim it. And you can see two catapults. Okay, a toxic waste coming from Jax, and one guardsman down. And I think Qualfalis is now retreating. Oh, no. Cabby were able to secure the treasure chest on the upper part of the map. And we can see that Qualfalis were able to use the meteor against Cabby. But, yeah. Gilbert is down trying to take down the catapults of Cabby right there. And we have one drill coming from Cabby. Okay. It seems that Cabby is winning this fight. Alright, so it seems that Cabby were able to secure the manual on the upper part of the map and the manual on the lower part of the map or the bottom part of the map with his drill. But yeah, I think that is unfortunate. At least he was able to occupied it for a few seconds or a minute, but Quafalis is already reclaiming the manual on the bottom part of the map. Meanwhile, the army of Kabyrage is trying to heal themselves. And there you go, one ballista trying to wander around here, one fox rider and baron. I think they're trying to gather their forces. And we can see the forces of Kabyrage moving back to his base. Okay, we can see that Kabi do have Grok, Jax, and Ether. Meanwhile, Kofolis did stick for two heroes, which are Gilbert and Baron. But there's also the Elventree right now, so he might be go for Muriel for three heroes. But we can see right here he just have like a tier 2 altar of heroes, so I don't think that we will be seeing Muriel now. And there you go, one mountain elemental will be spawning soon, and there you go, the rocketeers and catapults of Kabyrage, the demolishers, and a scroll gloom, and I think Quafalis is retreating right now, and Kabi will be able to secure the mountain elemental for this moment. Those rocketeers are really doing some damage against this against the units or army of Quafalis. Okay.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, we have Fox Rider will be trying to assassinate these slaves. Meanwhile, the Mountain Elemental is already on the base of Quafalis and trying to destroy the Tower of Mana. Meanwhile, the Rocketeers of Kabyrage here are now trying to do some damage against the units of Quafalis. But yeah, you can see the catapults are really doing also some damage, a really good damage against the units of Quafalis. Okay, the army of Kabi did split into two, and Jax is down, and I think Quafalis will be able to defend his base right now. If only Kabi didn't split his army into two, I think he will be able to have some tank on the front side where his catapults are placed to. But yeah, that is a good thing for Quafalis, and now trying to reclaim the manual. Well, for the moment, I think the Fox Rider were able to murder a lot of slaves in the base of Kabi because there is not a single defensive tower. Oh, I see there is, but this is a slingshot tower, which is for aerial units. But I think Kabi will not be that effective for now because he have some savings on his storage for gold. So let us see. Quafalis did lose some 1,000 or 1,800 plus golds and 1,400 woods. Meanwhile, Kabi lose a lot of resources right here. We can see Kabi did lose 4,700 gold and 3,000 woods. And I don't think that is a real good situation for Kabi right there. Okay. Now Quafalis is trying to do some siege against the base of Kabi, and I think the economy of Kabi right now is crippled. He might be able to produce some fighting units, but I don't think that it will keep up if Quafalis will be sending out his army continuously. But I don't think Quafalis will be doing that kind of strategy right now. Okay, he did go for the second barracks, but not earlier. Okay, the Fox Rider. We have some sniper right here. Okay, it seems that Quafalis is now trying to send out his army or units towards to the base of Kabyrage and trying to eliminate some units from Kabi, at the same time trying to inflict some damage to the buildings. And there you go, the Fox Rider already sabotaging the gold miners of Cabby. And there you go, that is a win for Qualfallas. That is a great game. That is a great show to watch. So as you can see, Cabby is actually part of the developer team of the game of War Legends. So Qualfallas did send me this game. I think this is a achievement, of course, being able to defeat one of the game developer of the game that we are playing. So yeah, I hope that you liked the video and I hope that you enjoyed it. So please share and subscribe to my channel. And if you have friends that are new to the game, you can share it with them so they can learn more and they can watch a lot of events and fights in War Legends. And if you would like to share some battles and would you like me to do a casting and post it on my channel, I'll be more than happy to do so. You can just comment your EID or the BID. I'm sorry. You can comment the BID or the battle ID. Then I'll be copying that and trying to find the battle that you want to share with us. And yeah, that is the end of the video. And I hope that you will like it. And goodbye for now. So see you on to the next battlefield.